Hey, what's going on, everybody?
I'm Jacob. That's James.
Yeah,
we're invading your airwaves. Let's get started.
All right, so we're here to cover the Netflix series for Castlevania. 4-part goodness.
Where's the rest? My God. I need the rest. Give it to me now. Now.
Okay, so
you can already know where this is going. You know how I feel about the show already. I'm gonna save it to the end. How about that?
Okay, so let's
I
break
just wasted
down.
Your time.
Let's break down a few of the things that we liked about it. So first thing, story.
There were episodes, and I liked that. Like episode 1 was great, and the great thing about that is that it led to episode 2. And then there was episode 3. And then there was 4, and that was it. What? I need the other episode. I know it's greenlit for season 2. I know, but that shouldn't have happened, bro. I need the rest now. Why?
This turned into a podcast and not a review.
I need it now. I need the rest now. I mean, like, give it to me now. I need it in my system. Oh, every time I think about it, it hurts. It hurts. All right, I'm sorry. The thing I liked about the first episode was that they gave Dracula depth. They gave him a reason for why he acted the way he did. And we're going to bring another person in right now. Interstage right, Charles. So.
Okay, so now that the three of us are here, we all have...
hey, everybody. I'm here.
Where were we?
So we need more than 4 episodes, son.
Okay.
I keep saying that.
Okay. Let's get to the story. So, detailed story between 4 episodes.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it only spans 2 hours between the four episodes, but detailed and rich. It brought about everybody in the cast that you really need to know that was relevant. You look thirsty
for now.
Thirsty for more.
You have.
Don't bring it out now. I've already let out the majority of what I can without losing my shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
but question. Artwork. The art style.
Oh, the art was great. The 2D artwork, the way that they stayed true to the old school animation, while also added some new effects and whatnot, but they try to keep it, old school 2D. And I did see it from time to time get a little cheap, with the artwork,
a little original.
But budget is budget. You got to do what you can. You got to do what you can.
Question though. So I remember I referenced Dante's Inferno art style.
Oh yeah. Oh well, it depends
on the artist. Now here's the thing. While I like this introduction and it would have been a movie, do you think that it would have been good if they would have did it like the same thing? Keep the story progressing, but actually change the art style up?
No, I wouldn't have liked it at all like that.
No?
It would have been really, really irritating and off-putting.
But you like Dante's Inferno though?
I might like Dante's Inferno, but that was a movie. This is a series.
Okay.
There's a difference.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel with a series, it'll be, if you did that with every episode, it would be harder to reset, hard to reset. Like, okay, this is that character from the
It would have felt like the Animatrix.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah.
We don't want that. That was really obscure and whatnot. Castlevania had a definite storyline. It wasn't obscure. You weren't trying to get into, you weren't trying to get all deep and meta with it. It was literally you are off to fight Dracula and the forces of evil.
Okay.
That was the point.
Okay, so who's here a fan of the humans and who's here a fan of Dracula? Because Dracula.
Yeah, I mean, now, you really have to be twisted.
Which human?
It is.
Wakalia's group of people or nation or whatever.
Oh no, Dracula all day.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing. I think he did go overboard though.
I don't.
Because he's going after the human race.
No, he's going after the country of Wallachia.
It's Wallachia?
It's Wallachia. The entire country. That was one city in Wallachia.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, he told people, you have 1 year. And everybody spread word. everybody in that country knew what was going down, and they said, got nowhere else to go. Might as well face death.
Well, yeah.
And they were like, and then of course, they were the ones that were like, so heinous. The ones that the people that actually watched the act unfold in front of them. And then what's even more so, the people that put his wife there to die in the first place, turned around and spit in his eye, basically, and said, "You ain't gonna do nothing. Dracula, you ain't shit."
I'm surprised he...
I'm surprised.
I'm surprised.
He held off on one country.
Yeah.
And he gave it a year. That's
the part. That's the part. Well, think about it. Before that,
we know why he gave him a year to build up his army.
We know why. But honestly, you could have took out everybody. I would have gave it. I would have been like, you know what? I'll be nice 1 week before everybody turns into a blood bank.
It was funny because it was real funny that you say that because I was thinking Dracula could have wiped them out right there, on the spot.
Yeah.
But he said no. I want to savor this dish. I want to put my fork and knife over it and slowly cut a piece.
And they actually showed those cuts.
Yeah.
Yes, all those cuts.
Blood and guts everywhere.
Succulent.
Looked like a 300 movie.
Oh my god.
It looked like like an hour-long Mortal Kombat fatality.
Yeah. Now, speaking of which, when the day of the bloody face, in the sky.
And now I bring your death. You have your chance.
Just a shower of blood.
No, what got me is the face came down I mean, Majora Mask, man, I'm sorry. You got beat, bro. Bad. He was like, you had your chance. I'm like... And then the death started. And the carnage. It was beautiful.
Yep.
It was beautiful. So, 1 point for Dracula on that one. Actually, 3 points for Dracula.
Yeah.
Because he, not only did he give that woman, his vote of kindness told her to scram before any of that stuff started.
And he gave the detailed one to the girl, to the woman. It was like, oh, you was a friend of my wife. You was kind to her. You know what? First dibs. Here's detail. Blase blah. Run.
I do this last kindness in her name. She who loved you humans and cared for your ills. Take your family and leave Wallachia tonight. Pack and go, and do not look back.
Everybody else, and then he had the Urian spiral effect from Third Strike.
Yep.
When it came down to everybody else,
he wasn't so nice.
he looked like Satan. So I was like, how can you think Dracula would be Satan? And then after they showed the fire, the burning, the stake, I was like, okay, yeah, I see. I was like,
I mean, the rain,
that Dracula was broken.
And demon fetuses.
Actually, dead demon fetuses on the floor.
That's pretty much what was in the Bible written right here. Like, oh.
Yeah,
okay.
That's kind of happening.
Yeah.
So when you see stuff like that, it's too late already.
Yep.
But you should have a head start running.
They had a year head start.
Yeah.
No, but
well, for the ignorant ones.
If you thought you was like, the ish, at the moment you saw the dead fetus, you should have been running that.
Yo, and here's the
actually
worst
when
thing.
you start feeling blood
right,
and it started smelling like nickels and quarters and pennies and stuff in the streets.
I thought it was funny because
It's time to run.
people usually run with regular rain, but this blood rain, we're going to stay here. And
Yeah, they're like, oh my god, what is this? I'm like,
when the rain's been chipping, it's just look.
But
up,
you know what?
and, it was.
you know what? I understand because they got slaughtered for being idiots.
Yeah.
I feel like, hold on, let me say this. I feel like it made sense. It made sense. Because if they were dumb enough to kill his wife and dumb enough to stay, they're dumb enough to die.
But what about the babies? The demons took babies too.
Oh, no,
if a
the
baby
babies-
was born in a year, they were taken.
They need to be gone too.
Sins of the father.
Kids, yes, sins of the what?
babies would have been
They're
okay
gonna
if
grow
they
up to
took
be
the
just
baby.
like them. Idiots.
Yeah.
So they would grow up resenting them, so might as well take them out. Anyway, moving on to this.
Yeah. Let's move on to the end. Well,
let's get into the characters here.
yeah. So we already talked about Dracula.
Let's talk
about Alucard. Sorry.
Alucard. You gonna get to Alucard?
Yeah,
I would
let's.
rather talk about Belmont before we get
You want
into.
to talk about Belmont first?
Yeah, because Alucard was very brief
hero?
in the first episode.
Yeah.
And you didn't really find out more about him until the way they.
Yeah, about
So
today.
Alucard, the drunk, spiteful, but
Alucard?
still
No,
had his
Belmont.
skills. Oh yeah, Belmont. He drunk, spiteful, still kept his skills. A little rusty, but even rusty, he's
He's definitely
God tier.
Yeah, he's a force to be reckoned with. I mean, when he's too drunk, nah, he ain't really cracking.
He's not drunk and master.
It ain't on it popping.
Yeah.
It ain't on it popping. But you know,
No
when he gets a
Jackie
day to sober up and he's even with the hangover, he's the truth.
Oh yeah.
Like, we're not gonna spoil details because we really want you to experience
Yep.
the fierceness of that whip.
Yep. So we'll just say
Oh my
that
God, the
drunk, he's good. Sober, he's better.
That whip, stay away. Watch
Yes.
your mouth.
Yes.
Watch your mouth.
Oh man.
But more.
That's
but
all
more
I'm gonna
so,
say about that.
But
Go
more
ahead.
so, no pun intended. Stay away from the priest. No pun intended.
I'm just saying, when it was time to get cracking, it got cracking.
Yeah.
You know?
That was the best whip action,
Oh.
like, beats.
Nah, I
Indiana
can't lie.
Jones,
I'm surprised they don't have like an
Catwoman.
AMV with like Devo in the back. To whip it.
To whip it. Whip it good.
Now, I can't lie. Since I'm a lover of magic and long range, Sypha was she actually did her thing after she was unstoned.
Yeah, she did.
You know, like
She did
some
in the
things.
game.
Yeah. So
She was a really good mage in the game. But her what I really liked about her was her character and trait. She wasn't just I'll help you, da la la la. She had some depth.
yeah.
She demanded respect. She wasn't just some other chick.
She didn't
showed-
feel like a sidekick. She actually felt
She
like
felt
a
like her
hero
own
next to a
character.
hero.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. She was her own character.
Yeah, I like how it was back to business because she was, looking for the sleeping warrior or something like that.
Yes, look
Yeah,
for the sleeping
which-
warrior
Yeah,
and whatnot in the
they
legend.
do
But
find out.
as soon as she was unstoned, like, okay, back to business.
Yeah.
Thank you. I guess you're rude, but thank you. And let's keep it going.
And he's like, did you not see what just happened to you? Cyclops was about to murk you. Matter of fact, stay around for like 5 minutes and you're gonna see what happens to everybody else.
Yeah.
She started to find out when she left.
Yeah. We'll leave that part at that because we don't want to spoil that part.
No.
That fight is epic. And what was
Yeah.
that? That was episode 3, right?
That was episode 2.
Two?
I believe
Yes,
that's
it was 2. But before we move forward, pay attention to detail in this show because they really do they go out of their way to make sure that there's something happening in every frame,
Yep.
every single.
Oh yeah,
frame.
every the artwork in the show is
Yeah.
like beautiful. It was like you could pause like at any like frame almost and see something that you didn't catch before.
Yeah. Bloods, gut,
The
toenail,
entrails,
and
all the
testicles.
spikes.
Yeah, spikes. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
crazy.
absolutely. I mean, everything that they showed, the damage from the whip, all the damage from the whip.
I like.
I mean, you did everything from that to the special effect. Well, from the like when they cornered him and he actually dropped the cross,
Yeah.
and it just made that loud, that wow, and the sound was jarring enough to actually jolt the crowd, which is a realistic thing. I mean, think about it. If something that loud drops, if something that big drops and make that loud sound and actually shakes the earth,
Yeah, you just
a crowd will
Everybody's
stop and look.
disoriented.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they would
stop.
right.
Now, can we get to the one person that we were glad that got messed over? The villain, that priest.
The priest. He was a great villain.
Oh,
I have to
yes.
say.
He made you.
He was
hate
a
him.
piece of crap.
He
And
made you hate him right off the
but
bat.
the
he was the
demon-
comeuppance king.
Yeah, the
Like
demon that spoke to him though.
Oh. We're not even
best
gonna
part.
go into that.
Let's not talk about the
No.
dialogue. Just oh my god.
Because of all 4 episodes, that was my climax.
Yes.
That was
Yes.
my that right there was the scene for me. So we're not
Yes.
gonna get into all that.
Yeah, it was definitely a treat to like a savor. Like
You have to savor the flavor.
episode.
Episode 4, the first 4 minutes, watch it.
Yep.
And then the worst part about it is, after that scene's over, there's still more.
Yep.
And you're like, oh my god, there's more? Oh my god. Please press play.
Yeah, you might have. Yeah, it'll take take a pause break for a little bit, and you're like,
every episode
there's
had a
still more
arc
going
like
on.
that though. It's just that the further the episodes went along, it actually kept getting you hooked. Like you wanted more. And then once it ended, you're sitting here like you want to break your TV screen. You want to be like, Netflix, what are y'all doing? Like, where's the other
So
episodes?
after the fourth, so we get into, of course,
The end.
their Uncharted moment.
Yep.
They
They finally team up.
Where they finally the Uncharted moment when they
Oh,
the
that-
climbing and
fell into the chasm,
descending
down, and Belmont always getting
And
the crap.
Cypher.
Well, before that, Belmont always getting the crap end of the stick. Cypher, she's a mage, so she good. She can take care of herself. But Belmont, he's dealing with some mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of like watching.
It was
Drake
like watching
from-
Nathan Drake
Yeah,
from
like
Uncharted.
falling. You hear the
Falling.
no.
Falling, luckily.
No, my favorite part. Remember when they fell and it was like, okay, we're good.
Oh, and they fell again.
And you're thinking like, okay, the way this movie is, somebody should be harpooned, somebody should have a cut.
Yeah.
That was the only part that
I
was
will
movie
say-
magic. I was like,
I will say I was really thinking some fractured ribs
Yeah.
or maybe a hairline fracture on their thigh or something like that, which should have happened. Something.
yeah.
Because this show had a lot of realism.
Splinter,
a lot of
maybe,
realism. in it.
hopefully.
It's something.
But of course,
Splinter go all the way up the wrist.
Yeah,
Pull it out just like that.
Stub
long.
your toe. Like, just come up limping a little.
Something.
oh nah, man, the way they fell, it had to be back problems. It had to be back.
The toenail got ripped backwards or something. Something.
Oh, they're not gonna do it to the hero. It's movie magic
What
or
you-
animation magic. Not Trevor. and
Well,
Cypher.
they needed their energy
Limbs
for
intact.
what was to come after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Because then came like if anybody's playing Asura's Wrath, after you beat the final boss, you get the final boss.
Yeah.
So in comes
New challenger.
Yeah.
and then you have that fight, which was amazing.
Yes.
And then the end comes.
Do you want to at least give them the two names?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
I'll tell you
Because
what,
you should have watched it by now.
Yeah.
If you didn't watch it by now, what's wrong with you? And where's the rest of my episodes?
Okay, so speaking of episodes, we already know season 2 is confirmed. They actually said now it's going to be 8 episodes. Should we be angry that they decided to make season 2 the real season?
If they give me an hour each, I'll be okay.
You think it's going to be an hour? Or you 1 hour? I think at most they'll give 40 minutes. If they did.
give me an hour each, I'll
And maybe
be
the
okay.
last 2 episodes will be like hour over hour.
Well,
Something.
kind of like they do with certain things, like
Just
the
give me an hour an
intro.
episode.
The intro movie is or the intro episode is always supposed to be longer to set up stuff. They spread theirs out between 4 episodes, but this one, first one, maybe an hour. The rest of them around 40
So
minutes.
they do the whole thing balanced, the whole like all of it like 40, 45 minutes.
I just want an hour. Forget that. I don't care.
Well, there are
Let
no
me be a baby
commercials.
about it.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
there's no commercials. And you know they're gonna release it all at
Let me
once.
be a baby about it. Hour each.
So he wants 8
episodes.
hours of season 2
Of
of
straight
Castlevania.
goodness.
Yeah, but speaking of the time, like with these first 4 episodes, like it was like really well paced. Like
It
from,
was.
Yeah.
storytelling to action to anticipation.
Not too fast, not too slow, and
And,
everything transition.
and everything kept you interested as well.
Now imagine that an hour each episode, bro. An hour. Make it happen, Castlevania. Matter
But
of
I
fact,
mean, if it's already green lighted, they probably
Netflix. Come to me, Cameron. Netflix, we need to talk. We don't put these motherfucking episodes for an hour each. I'm gonna have words with you. Very, very passionate words. So make it happen. Make it happen.
see.
Give him a moment and press pause.
Okay.
You understand? This man's eyes is glazed over because he's like the passion behind these words.
I'm okay now.
It's a
Now, here's the thing.
passion-inspiring series.
Yeah. Now here's the thing: we technically didn't get a boss. We got a villain.
No,
We didn't get a boss enemy in
No.
the first
No,
one.
this was definitely
Intro.
intro
Yeah, precursor
characters.
to-
Yeah.
This is why they're here, their motivations, and begin the season.
Yeah. So I want at least
An
3
hour?
villains.
Oh.
An hour, but I want 3 villains to kind of like set up the 8 episodes.
Well,
or
you
whatever.
gotta understand, they're bosses in the game, so of course they're gonna
Oh, yeah.
show them in the episodes.
Oh yeah.
Maybe they're gonna have like a boss in episode.
The one I would like to see is Camilla.
I want to see them all.
Yeah. I mainly want to see
I
Camilla.
want all of them from Castlevania 3.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
I mean, since it's
Since
this is
it's
before
technically Castlevania
3. Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's not like the very, very first Castlevania or the very, very beginning of the story, which was like, what was it? I forgot. Anyway, it's 3. Right? So,
You got anything, man?
No, this actually was my introduction to the Castlevania series. It was.
So,
I mean,
you missed the PS2 games and everything.
I missed out. Yes, I did. I had a sheltered childhood. It just escaped me. But seeing this definitely got piqued my interest. So I'm definitely going to go through the archives and see.
You know, YouTube won't give you the same feels.
I know.
a little bit for my homies.
I know.
Oh, well, this
It's never the same. It was like when you try to look up your favorite '90s cartoon on YouTube. It doesn't do it justice. But I will make a way. I will get caught up in everything. This series has definitely piqued my interest to do so.
I mean, if you can get back into the games themselves, please do. Yeah, it was good. So, verdict. What do you think about the movie? I'm sorry.
Oh,
the game.
TV movie.
The game.
The game. The game
movie
series.
game. The movie game series.
I actually give it 5 stars out of 5, 10 out of 10.
All right, great. What do you think about it?
The fact that you said it's like a gaming series, like they've had like a history of being not so good or anything. So the fact that it is like based off video games and that
Because Lord Netflix touched it.
Yep.
Yeah, they need to touch some other things as well. Pause. But
I had to wait for that.
But for my rating, yes, I'll definitely give it. Since it's my first time with it too, I'm very surprised. I'll give it a 5.5 as well. I mean, 5 out of 5.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Y'all already know what I'm rating it. I rated it at the very beginning. I need more. I'm not gonna go into it any more than I already have, because if I do, this just won't end.
Hour-long episode, season 2.
Make
All
it
the
happen.
characters from
Please.
3.
Yeah.
Please. And keep that whip action happening, man. Like, keep it popping.
More whip.
I love it.
Would
Love.
be good.
Beautiful. All right, so everybody.
Anyway, I'm good. You good? You good?
Pretty good.
All right. That's all we got, y'all.
All right. I'm Jacob.
I'm Charles.
James, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see y'all.